All right. Welcome back, sports fans. Hope everyone had their fair share of turkey and family time yesterday. Now we're back to business in the hockey world as our beloved Phantom AA Eagan Wildcats face off against Lakeville North.
Opening face-off controlled by Eagan. That's Vobel on a pass from Gannon that gets chipped in deep. That's Becker, your starting center there on the forecheck. Puck comes up the wall. North gets it out, but Gannon able to lift a stick and get a poke back up towards Umland. Umland, nice little pass to Becker. 3-on-2. Becker trying to get one to Vobel, doesn't quite connect. Now Umland down below the goal line, throws it out front, but right between the two defensemen, and that'll be goaltender Max Pogachnik playing that one. That pass up, and Becker tries to leave it for Umland, doesn't connect. Puck again here, let's see if they get this one in deep and get off the ice, maybe. Gannon up there to Vobel, bouncing puck handled by Vobel. He dangles her on one shot, just wide. Cats get 3 new skaters on. Umland and Vobel still on applying pressure. Here's centerman Zach Land, fresh off the bench. He chips one towards the net. Big number 5 gathers it, bothered by Land. He gains his own, dumps it in deep. Cats will have to retrieve. Thomas on the retrieve here. He pulls it off the wall. Moves around one. Over to Oberhammer. Oberhammer. Shot. Ooh, nice pad shot right there. That puck comes out. Good job by Land on F3. Up to Karznia. Karznia. Back to Thomas. Thomas gets away from pressure. Fumbles it a bit. Gets it back. Tries to go up the wall. Doesn't get it out. He'll retrieve back in his own corner. Moves that one up to Odin. Odin, rink wide. Nice pass there to Saleda. Cats are back on the attack. Saleda will peel away from pressure. Leave it off on a nice drop pass for Zach Land. Land throws it out front to Oberhammer. Oberhammer! Ooh, that big long reach there from Oberhammer. Almost tucked it around the goaltender on a nice pass from Land. There's a shot from Gannon. Tipped. Puck lays in the slot. Now Oberhammer. Nope, can't get a stick on it. Don't get a penalty. All right, ties up nicely. Gannon takes one away. Pass up front for Land. His shot deflected. And that puck sent right down the middle. We call that a pizza. And here's Saleda battling. He's tied up with one, and Eden Prairie gets possession, but they can't get it out, and there's Oberhammer. Cats with a couple decent chances here. Let's see if they can get one in the back of the net early and take a lead. Puck chipped out by North. That'll be Land on the regroup. Land to Gannon. Land will go for a change. Gannon up to Oberhammer, offside. And he's whistled offside.
That's a good, was it 2.5 minutes of possession?
Why is it down here? At best, it should be center ice. That pass was definitely on this side of the neutral.
These 15-minute periods?
Yeah, 3:15s. We're going to get a resurface, folks, after period 1 here today.
Good 2.5 minutes almost of mostly possession.
Yeah, good start for the Cats. Here's Pankraz with Nygaard Johnson. Puck comes to Pankraz. He moves it up looking for Johnson just out of his reach, and that'll go for an ice. And we'll have a defensive zone face-off here for the Cats. Gannon and Palin out there with this forward trio. Face off there, lays on the dot. Now it's going to be poked up by Pankraz up to Johnson. Johnson on the break. Can't quite get a handle on it. Now he does, but we're off. No, we're good. Now they're going to blow it offside there.
Just a tad.
To rewatch that one, it was close. Defenseman will change here for the Cats. Karznia Thomas on.
It was close, but I'm like the line judge of this crew.
Yeah, you are.
And I can't call anything, but that was offside, just barely.
Nygaard on the draw. He controls it nicely over to Karznia. Karznia over to Thomas. Thomas gets through a couple and chips that one in deep. Cats on the forecheck. Good job by Pankraz getting to that puck first. Using his speed. Now Karznia maybe to pinch in here. Yep. Here's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Good back check by Johnson. Thomas defending. Shot saved by Pankraz. That kid gets dumped by a combination of Nygaard and Thomas. He's slow to get up. Rung around the side here where Pankraz has it. He leaves it off nicely. That's a good little play there to Nygaard. Nygaard up to Johnson. Oh! Johnson there takes a hit at center ice.
That might be a penalty for being big. I'm not sure unless he got him a little high. He probably got him high.
I think he got him high.
Accidentally?
Yeah, accidentally. I mean, years ago, that's probably a clean hit, but they don't like those open ice ones. Johnson, we call that a suicide pass. He had his head back in the middle of the ice looking for one, and that defenseman read it. But Cats will go on the power play here, so good job by Johnson. Take a hit to make a play. He's shaking up a little bit. Much bigger kid got him there right in the middle of the ice. So face off there. Good job. We get control. Vobel shot. Good hard shot by Charlie. Rebound lays there, and Becker shuffles it to the far corner where Vobel pulls it away. He'll move it back to Thomas. Thomas walks this way. Over to Umland. Umland back to Thomas. 13 and 4. I bet we're going to see Oberhammer here off the bench. Should be still be, as long as they take both. Yep, should still be 5-on-4 Cats.
I was noticing we got 4 refs now, and so that means more things should be called. And he's getting it in control early.
Right. 4 refs.
I like it. That's what.
There's Oberhammer. Nothing wrong with Oberhammer as your net front presence guy here on a power play. Becker. Face off. Oberhammer with a quick shot wide. Let's see if Umland keeps this one in. He does. Good job by Logan. He's battling the wall. See, where is it? It's in the feet. It'll be chipped out. Thomas to retrieve. Moves it over to Bobo. Bobo is going to get... Oh, nice job by Charlie to sidestep a hit there and make a nice rink wide... Ooh! This guy loves calling... Why is that at center ice, though? The pass was made from the dot. That I don't understand.
That's twice, right?
Twice we've had it at center ice when the originating pass was definitely closer to the dot right there. All right, 124 left. God, these guys love to make it all about them, don't they? The more whistles, the better.
No wonder we're behind already.
Yeah, there's a reason, that we're 10 minutes behind. Good face-off win by Vobel. He must have done that before. Over to Thomas. Thomas chips it up to Becker. Becker. Oh, the pass is going to be just kind of between a Vobel and an Umland, and Thomas will retrieve again here. Cat's got to get some pressure and some shots. There's a good pass up to Becker. Becker possesses in. Size and speed here on the perimeter. Oop, where's he got it? Back to Thomas. Thomas, give it here to Umland. Yep. Umland, put that on that, kid. There we go. Tipped. Oh, great tip by Odin. Puck comes out. Thomas shot. Oh, rebound right there. That's Charlie Vobel battling right on the doorstep. Good pressure. At least we got a couple chances. Makes me feel a little better. Here's Vobel. That's Becker. Big lefty. Puck comes out here. Thomas. He'll slow it down a bit. Back to Vobel. Sorry. Vobel behind the goal line now. Gives it off to Becker. Becker thinking about it. Vobel still down below. They're running it. Move it out high here. Yep, let's spread them out. Back to Vobel. Just off the tip of his stick. There's a chance right up front. That puck's going to get taken away by Rosemont. Good stick by Oberhammer. 3-on-1 down low. Oh, we couldn't quite get it to him. Umland taken down with no call. Thomas knocks one out with his foot. Moves it up to Umland. That's not offside. It's 3 in a row. What do you say, linesman?
I couldn't see his feet down there from the angle.
All right, Cats with a handful of chances there, unable to get one in the back of the net. Would have been a nice start to the
does
game.
beg kind of an existential question. If he's in the air, is he offside?
Both feet off the ice?
Yeah.
I think it's probably, I don't know the rule on that, actually. It probably is where his last foot was. I don't know. I think that's the rule. So wherever his last foot was. Nice pass by Palin right on the tape of Nygaard. Nygaard, drive that kid. Good lead for Land. Land, shot, rebound. Here goes step up, Hales. All right. Oh, they're out of the box here. And that'll be Karsnia to retrieve. Move it. Move it. Karsnia chips it to the corner. Palin on it. Palin up to Saleda. Saleda to Land. Land around 1. Leaves it off for Nygaard. Nygaard down the right side here. He might just beat this kid. I like that play. Great play to take it to the net. Use your size. A little pushing after the whistle by Saleda and one of his friends. Nice play by Reed Nygaard there. Coming in on his backhand side. He leans into the kid, drives right to the net. And I think Marshy's getting one. So Cats will be on the PK now. Yep, going to come all the way down here.
I didn't see enough of that to see if there was anything from the other side. But
something had Marshall upset that I missed that part of it. I saw the latter half where he was visibly upset.
That's the retaliation factor for him.
I mean, there was one, and then there was a second one.
Out shooting here 5-1 early, and you got too many guys. They still have 6. You cannot have 6. Who do you want off, Coach? You can definitely not have 6. All right, face off here. Shot. Goes wide. That's Johnson up there defending along with Nygaard. Palin and Gannon. North around the perimeter here a little bit. Shot. Whistles high. North on the half wall here. Bothered by Gannon now. He pins a guy. Here comes Nygaard. Let's see if Nygaard can chip it out. Gets it up to Johnson. Johnson chips it out nicely. Good out by those three guys. That's Gannon hitting a guy. Nygaard getting possession up to Johnson. Johnson out of the zone. Good stick lift by Gannon right there. On a centering attempt, Johnson pressures. Uh-oh, two forwards there out of the zone while the puck stayed in. Gannon deters him around the edge, and Palin will pressure on the far side. Pins a guy. Now get back off the wall. Good job. He's staying on him, so him and Nygaard will trade. Good job by Ben Palin there to pressure him out of the zone with a minute left in this power play for Lakeville North. The first time these two squads have met, I think they meet next weekend in a district game. Gannon now defending. Puck comes up high. Shot. Got deflected to the corner. Gannon now. See if he chips it out. Not quite out. Here goes Johnson. CJ on a bit of a break here. Knocked off his stick by a Lakeville North back checker. Puck goes in deep. North with a pass right there. Gannon's got to be tired. He's been up there for a while. He's going to move it up here. Nice pass to Vogel. 30 seconds left. He's got Becker with him. He sees him, but no lane to pass, so he's going to cut through a few. Charlie with a shot. He loves to shoot back across the grain there, cutting to his left. Here's Thomas off the wall. In deep. Now Vogel. Cats winning races to pucks here on the PK. It's always nice. Vogel over to Thomas. Put this on net, Gav. Shot. Oh. All right, good pressure by the Cats here at the tail end of this PK.
7 seconds left until we get back to full strength. Halfway through the first period.
Let's see. So Becker, Vogel, I bet we'll see Umland here as soon as Saleda hops off the penalty box with Karznia and Thomas, your defenseman. And I don't know, they're talking about something. Nope, didn't like where their guy was lined up. We're good now. Face off one there by North. They go D to D behind the net. Vogel the pressure here. And here's Umland on the ice. Umland grabs puck. Nice job, Logan. They're going back the other way. He's got Vogel with them. Push from behind. Becker takes over. Becker over to Vogel. Oh, really good idea. Umland with a chance at a rebound. Now Vogel banging away. Still loose. It's going to come popping out here. Nope. North comes away with it. We got good back check, though, and step up. Oh, he got kind of caught in no man's land, but it's dumped in where Thomas retrieves. Up the wall here. Tries to get it to Umland. Not going to make it.
Good start so far here. These Cats need to find the net.
Yeah, shot 6-1 according to Chris Umland. Well, you're right, Paul. You got to find the back of the net. Puck out here on the wall where Umland battles. Now gets sent in. Another offside. Man, I haven't seen this many offsides in the first half of a Bantam AA game in a while.
Actually pretty nice in here, weather-wise.
Yeah, it is. It's good because I forgot my coat. Becker with Umland and Vogel. Oh, Vogel got him right in the chin there, didn't he? Oh,
With
Thomas tries to
stick,
chip it up to Vogel. He gets tripped. No call. All right. Becker trying to play it back. Not a bad idea, but he'll just push through here. Big Luke Becker drives wide. Oh, it just fell off the tip of his stick. But that's all right. Luke here, who has he got? He's looking for someone in the slot, but Luke's doing a nice job possessing, dancing, gives it off to Vogel. Vogel over to, there's a goal. Logan Umland. Heck of a passing play by that trio. Umland on the goal, but he got a pass, I think, from Vogel, who got a nice pass from Becker. If I have that cadence right?
Yes. After Luke possessing the puck for a while and holding on to it, got into a spot to get it to Charlie, who sends it right across to Logan.
Yeah, good job by Becker. You're right. He fanned on a shot there and then maintained possession here in the corner. Danced around with it for a bit, gave it off to Vogel, who was on the near side, and then he got backdoor pass to Umland. Umland bangs it in. One rip, Cats. Good start. All right, Oberhammer gets this one in deep. A nice pass to Saleda. Saleda right on the doorstep. Backhand shot, save. Odin getting his body in position to win that battle. There's a chance. Odin, that centering pass from Saleda. Yep, this buzzing down here now on this side. Saleda on the forecheck. Chipped up. Let's see if Gannon keeps it in. Comes out, but Oberhammer, nice F3 right behind him. He's got Palin. Now he'll go rink wide towards Marshy. Saleda gets a stick on it, but taken over there by North for a minute. Good help from Zach Land. Battle on the wall there. Land gets it and throws it in deep nicely. We're on the forecheck. Overhammer pressures. Rung up the wall here to where Gannon's going to go get. Puck comes out. That's all right. Good pinch by Gannon. If you got these two guys back, you might as well. Land regroups. There's a good pass by Palin. Palin with good vision. He sees those guys a lot. Let's see if he grabs this one. Puck's sent in. Land gets a piece of it, and Gannon's going to take it. Up there nicely to Slater, rink wide to Obi, and we're going to get a penalty. I didn't see it. Palin or Land? Land's looking like the guilty party.
I didn't see anything there. I don't know.
I didn't.
But hey,
I think it was away from the play. You were probably watching it, but I wasn't. I didn't see anything. It seemed to be like after the puck was gone. So I don't know.
they give the old, what's that?
Hook.
Hook.
It might have been. I don't know. I honestly saw nothing. All right.
He's really making my over/under 1.5 penalties this year dicey now.
Yeah. Is that his first one?
Well, other than the game is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let the kids play some hockey.
If we go back and look at it, I'm going to say it's
there's a reason we're behind by 15 minutes already, huh? All right, Cats on the penalty kill here. Again, their second one of the day now.
I'm being told that call was nonsense by a partisan party.
Family member.
Yes.
Shot wide, goes along the near side here. Lakeville North, though, possessing. That's Palin out there. He's got Slade on this side as well. Slade at the top of the zone. Pass to the middle. Ooh, comes off a Gannon stick, but Pagachnik was ready. Chipped up, and no ice. Yep, that guy got a piece of it. So that's nice. Look at this one-handed swat by that goaltender. They always have a good goalie. Who is that kid? You gotta see the back of him. Man, if you can see the back of that goaltender's jersey. I can't remember the kid's name. They always had Scott, maybe? Matt Scott. Did he go somewhere else? Yeah, that's true. Overhammer now, body on the wall. Cat's still shorthanded for a minute. New killers out there. It's Saleda, Overhammer, Thomas, and Karznia. They're working the 2-on-1 out of the corner here, trying to. Karznia ties up nicely on his guy. There's a chance. Sharp able shot.
Well done,
Max. There by Pagachnik, and Cats will get a defensive zone face-off and throw out a couple more penalty killers.
47 seconds left on this Wildcat penalty kill. Just under 4 minutes in the first period. As Ryan stated, we will go to resurface after this.
Pankraz and John. Where's Johnson? I thought I saw him, which was good. Oh, there he is. He was hiding behind Gannon. Johnson must be okay, and Pagachnik tending to an equipment issue. Not sure.
You bring in play.
I don't know what's going on here.
Looks like Clayton's covered. He's putting his neck guard on. Whatever that piece of equipment is.
Why isn't Max fixing his equipment problem?
Cat's gonna pull. He doesn't have a neck guard on. Pagachnik doesn't.
Oh, so he's sent off.
He can't play.
Oh, so he's taking Clay's?
No, Clay's gonna have to hop on here. Clay was taking his off, but I think that because he didn't have his equipment ready, he has to go out for a bit, right? So Haynes coming in a tough spot here with 3:56 left, period one. And so I think Pagachnik without a neck guard, he needs to leave the game at least temporarily. Well, he probably needs to get a neck guard, and he has to come out anyway. All right, Haynes, though, here he is. North fumbles it momentarily, but gets it back. There's a pass through the middle, doesn't connect. Johnson here pressures. Shot goes wide. Love to not have Clay see a shot here coming in cold if we can. Let him get a feel for it a bit. Good stick by Pankraz. Keep working. Get here, Gannon. Gannon's got to get the red line and dump it in, Ben. Ben's going to rush this one up. Try to beat a kid. Drives it into the corner. Send it down low. Good. Down to Pankraz. He's still on it. Trips it up. Let's see if Pankraz just send it in, buddy. Pankraz here at the top of the zone. Dances off. Leaves it off for Thomas. His shot hits a shin pad. Goes in deep. Good job by Pankraz. Always back on that puck. Good job. There's a pass out front looking for CJ, but here's a 2-on-2 back the other way. Oh, we're back to full strength there. There's Luke Becker on the ice. Puck goes in down below the goal line. Thomas to retrieve. He'll send it up to Becker. He goes down. Becker spinning around. Over to Gannon. Gannon. Oh, his pass was rolling on the edge, but there's Becker taking it. Thomas going to try to hop in with him. At least think about it. Nope, he'll peel off as Becker goes right to the net. Oh, really good take there by Becker. He was 1-on-5 basically and got a good scoring chance. Here's a break up by Umland and Vobel. Umland gets puck. Over to Vobel. Vobel shot off the pipe, I think. Really good pass and chance there. There's Umland again down around the net. That net came off there, but a good little sequence there for the Cats.
A nice penalty kill.
Yeah.
Nice regroup and get back on the offensive.
Good play by Becker there. He was about 1-on-4, and he somehow got a backhand chance off from the slot. And then Cats got on the forecheck. I think a turnover created at the top of the zone by Vogel and Umland. And another good chance. Let's see if the Cats can get one at the end of this period and get a 2-0 lead heading into the locker room for a resurface. Palin's shot there, deflected. Here's Logan again. Dances the right one. He got it. Umland with his second of the game. Oh, he has been hot lately.
Logan J. Bear with the second goal of the game.
I believe that puts him in a tie for the lead with 9 on the season. Logan Umland, nice little move there. Good individual effort. He danced around a defenseman and then patiently waited around the goalie and tucked it in. And Umland, yeah, brand new stick. He's got 2 goals here in period 1. So those 3 will stay out. Becker will take this draw. He tries to go forward with it, and he does. And he gives it off to Umland. Let's see this kid go for one more in the period. That would have been a natural hat trick if that puck goes in. He's already got one. Ooh, he looks like he wants off the ice. Yeah, knees. It looks like he's Umland there favoring that left knee a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We just hopefully just took a puck off of it.
Too many goals already, I think, is what the problem is. Let's see when he sits down. And I bet he'll be all right. Tough kid. Oh, overhammer with a sharp angle chance. Out front. There you go. Right in the blue paint there. Kid's tied up. Land will come in. That was Saleda there. Oh, Thomas stepping in. Maybe. Okay, keeps it in. Land with a good shot. Obi! Oh, almost had another one right there. They'll cycle it down low. Good pass. Find Saleda. Saleda looking. Oh, Thomas here at the top. Rip, kid. Tries to go upper corner. Save blocker there by the 10D. Here's Land on it. He'll go back out to Thomas. Thomas again. Moves around that kid. Shot. Oh, off the sidewall. Back out to Obi. Obi. Back over to Thomas. Thomas. Shot. Blocked out front. There's Obi, though. Back out to Thomas. How many shots are you going to get in a period, kid? Oh, right there. Looking for Land. Doesn't quite connect.
No,
Puck comes up. So. Good job by Saleda to keep it in. He'll chip it. There's one for Cars. Puck comes out. Good job by Saleda again. Cats are buzzing this shift. Puck comes out of play.
Looks like we're on a power play right now.
Really good shift. Cats are, yeah, that was a nice shift by that trio. I mean, he's still sitting, but I got a feeling he's moving down. Yeah, I was going to say, the fact he moved down gives me some confidence that
he's probably not getting back in this period anyway, so.
Yeah, minute 20. See if these guys sustain it.
Maybe, yeah.
Could get one more shift out of him, but I think he's going. All right, puck up. Good keep by Ben Palin. Love playing in their end of the ice here. Cats out shooting 14-3 here in period 1. Puck comes up. Good stick by Gannon. Let's see if we send this thing back down and low. In deep there, Chad. Good job. Johnson puts it in the zone, and there goes Nygaard. Big, strong read. He'll forecheck. Now Johnson's corner. He'll go get it. Pankraz, your F3. Puck up the wall. Palin's going to go pinch. Puck comes out, but there's Pankraz. Keep going, Jace. Get in front of him, and he does. Really good back check by 35, Pankraz. He throws it up the wall towards Palin. And Palin able to chip it up. Stays in, though. Johnson has to defend a little bit. Let's see if we get back to our spot. That's Palin's corner. He was up trying to poke the puck out of the zone. Now he bodies a kid and gets help from centerman Nygaard. Nygaard knocked over, though.
Nearly a trip.
Puck sent to this near side. Now that's Pagashnik back in the game, so he must have figured something out. I don't know what, but he's back in there. So just a short little stint for Haynes. 13 seconds left. Gannon. Over to Palin. Palin maybe back to Gannon. Yep, like that idea. Who you got? He'll flip it up. I like it. Offsides by about a mile, though. Good idea, but yeah, we were off that time, I think. What do you think, Paul?
I'd confirm.
That's the right call? Hard to tell.
Too close to call. 3 seconds. 4, right?
Critical face-off here. 3.4 seconds left, period 1. Cats up 2-0 on a couple Umland goals. So face-off down.
All right, folks out there, we're going to leave you to the sweet science of the Zamboni. I do want to clarify something from our last game, as you probably only heard my version of it on the mic. I was not upset with the refs. There was a opposing parent who very much made light of the idea of having player safety and control of that game, and made it seem like I was weak because of that, wanting to do that. And that's why I walked away. And to his credit, he came over and apologized to Ryan. I respect that very much, but that's why I left. I was not mad at the refs. I was mad about not having a safe game. So that's it, folks.
Thank you, Paul. We'll play that team about a half dozen times at least this year. We play them tomorrow night, in fact, so it'll be competitive every time. All right, we'll see you guys 10 minutes.
All right, welcome back, folks. Got some clean ice. Start of period 2. Cats leading this contest 2-0.
Second period face-off controlled by North there. Palin and Vobel working on the near wall. Lakeville North controls that little battle, and now they go D to D and back to the far side. Umland's there to pressure, and he gets dumped in deep. Number 13, Ben Gannon on the retrieve. He's going to have to battle with this Lakeville kid. He throws it out front, tries to anyway, but it hits a skate at Palin. Good break up there by Vobel. Puck sent back down in around low. And Umland able to chip it out nicely here and relieve that pressure. 35 seconds into this one, we'll get on the forecheck. Vobel pressuring, that's good. Now time up. There we go. Here's the turnover. Becker, shot, blocker save, rebound over to Umland. There it is. So Umland picks up a hat trick here and puts the Wild up 3-0. That's his.
That's a hat. Sorry, guys.
That's his second hat trick of the year, if I'm not mistaken. Umland there on a it's going to be that same group there. It was Umland from Becker and Vobel. I think Becker got a turnover, shot on net, blocker save. Vobel grabs it. He either shot it on net or slid it over to Umland. Don't know, but Umland there on the back door off a rebound, and he's going to cash that one in every time. So 77 Umland with his third of the game. Thomas here in his own zone. He'll move it towards Karsnia. Karsnia with puck. He goes up, but taken away there by North. Chipped in, and Thomas to retrieve. He tries to spin, and he's taken off the puck. Now backed up into the corner. Thomas will stay on this one. Pins a kid, and there's centerman Zach Land to help, but North grabs it. Good stick there by Land to break up that centering attempt. Shot, deflects off Karsnia's leg, and here goes Odin. Up to Marshall. Marshall trying to split him. He's got him. Sleda in. Shot. Goal. Couple quick goals for the Cats here. That one's going to be Saleda from Oberhammer. Nice pass by Odin, put it right on his tape, and Marshall used his speed to get in there and just beats goalie. Maybe 5-0, I couldn't tell, but somehow snuck it in.
Slipped right through those two defenders. Got a little separation.
2 quick goals. That's what we needed right here. Cats now up 4-0. Karsnia to Thomas. Oh, Thomas got it back. There's a pass looking for Oberhammer, but it's broken up and sent out of play. Cats will change up 5 skaters here. Nygaard on the draw. It's going to be Gannon. Gannon will just send it in. Oh, hits a Lakeville North thigh pad, and Johnson gets a stick on it. Here's Palin. Palin, good stick. He takes a high hit. No call. Gannon here possesses. Then Gannon through neutral. He'll send that one in. Nice dump in there. Goalie can't handle it. That's what you like. Pankraz going hard. He went down, but now Gannon has it at the top. His shot. Good hard low shot. Goalie handles it in his armpit there, and we'll have a neutral or offensive zone face-off for the Cats. The same group: Nygaard, Johnson, Pankraz, Palin, and Gannon. Your 5 skaters here.
What are you showing for shots, Chris?
18-3. I might be under-serving North a little bit, though.
That face-off kind of controlled by Eagan, but kicked out. Oh, Gannon on the retrieve here. He's up and good. And over to Palin. Palin back to Gannon. A good idea. A lot of time and space for Gannon, who moves us north and south. Pankraz here. He'll spin around a little bit with it. Pankraz up to Gannon. Gannon chips it up and in, but Decker from North, that's a first-year player, takes over. He'll bank it up to Palin. Palin now with time. He'll drive it in. Palin down around the perimeter. Chipped up and good stick there by Pankraz, but puck comes out and sent in. Is that ice? And it is. Cats will get an offensive zone face-off here. Good job by that group, creating pressure, drawing a icing. Becker, Vobel, Umland, Thomas, and Karsnia now. Becker steps around him nicely, moves around, backhand chance. Good face-off play there by Luke Becker. He got it alone. Here's Umland to Thomas. Thomas shot, tipped up. Oh! Becker's tip there went off the post. Thomas again. He'll move in low. Another shot, saved. Goalie without a stick, so we want to put pressure on him. Good job by Becker. Thomas going to try to keep it in. Can't quite do it. Karsnia to get back on the D side here. Good play by Easton there to break up that 2-on-1. Stay out of the box here, boys. There we go. Oh, Bobo pressured. Almost got that one. Now into the corner where Thomas pins a guy, kicks it up to Becker. Becker just going to, tried to get it up for a streaking Bobo, but it's kept in. Sent down towards the goal there, and puck chipped out by Becker. Bobo bodied off the puck. Could have been interference. I had the same thought, cameraman Numlin. Let's see if Becker lights this kid up for good measure. He decides not to. Carsey now with puck. He'll pull it off the wall. He'll move it to Thomas. Thomas up and out, trying to get it up towards Vobel, who is in the neutral zone. Vobel now. Oh, that could be ice. Yep.
Should be.
Tough angle.
Nice sequence from the Cats. Really nice backhand effort from Luke. A really good save from the tender. Another shot, I think Logan hit the post.
Gavin shot it,
hit the post?
and Becker tipped it. Yeah,
okay.
Hit the post. Yeah, a couple chances, and then they got a little pressure on us at the end there. So we'll see if this line can get us out of the zone. Face-off won by Land, taken off Palin's stick by 84. Now left behind the net where Land gathers, and he'll try to break us out. He's got Odin up there. Zach just carries himself through neutral, pushes it in. He'll get on the forecheck. He wins the race to that puck. Plays it off to Saleda. Overhammer, good long stick, keeps it in. Couple whistles over here, don't know why. Here's Palin sending it in down deep and rimming it around to where Land will go on the forecheck. He gets to that puck first, allows Gannon to pull it off the wall and shoot one. So good job. Got out of our end, and a little bit of a forecheck here by this group. What do you have? 20-3 is what Umland has for shots. We'll bump it up to 5 or 6. We don't know for sure.
How about 6 or 7?
6 or 7. All right. Shots. Cats have 20 according to Umland. He's not so certain about shots against, but about a half dozen we're estimating.
I'm sure Jamie could tell us.
Oh, good body play there by Oberhammer, but now Land has to absorb a check, and he leaves puck for Saleda. Saleda, good job around the backside of the net. He plays body, and there's Oberhammer battling. Palin will come off with it.
Awkward.
A little bit of a battle here between Oberhammer and Hamilton, and no calls there either way, which was probably fine. Here's a tried to make a pass, but Palin intercepts a rebound. There it is. Oh, Land on the doorstep, almost had that one. Here's Saleda. He's going to sauce one. Oh, looking for Palin, but didn't quite get there. And Palin with a nice little recovery, and Cats are back on the offense. Cats will change the 3 forwards. That's an ice. Yep.
A good shift from those 3.
Yes, good zone pressure. Now we'll throw out the Nygaard-Johnson Pankraz line. Nygaard on this draw. He chips it forward towards the net, and that'll be glove down. Nygaard here on his strong side. Nygaard, let's see if he does the same thing. This one he ties up, and Johnson tries to come through, but can't quite do it. Chipped up, Johnson keeps it in, but North here gathers puck. They come through neutral. Thomas to defend here. A little bit of a 2-on-1. Breaks that one up with a stick. And comes over to Pankraz. Pankraz throws it. Johnson here with puck. Oh, comes off the wall. He absorbs a hit. Thomas will grab this one. He'll push it up. Pulls it around one. Here goes Gavin. He sauces it over to Pankraz. Pankraz going to go right down the middle. Up. Pankraz in the corner now. Nygaard. Johnson with the puck. Good bank pass to Thomas. Thomas walks. Shot. Ooh, bad save there. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. It's Nygaard. Now Thomas comes in. Pulls it off the wall. Pankraz, his shot just wide. Nygaard, good F3. Puck comes out. Oh, no. There it is. Yeah, it comes out. And now back on the stick of a Wildcat. That's Pankraz, then Nygaard. Sloppy play here, and it must be iced down by the Lakeville North team, and Cats will have an offensive zone faceoff again.
Just under 8.5 minutes left here in this game. The Cats have definitely come out swinging in the second period.
A lot of pressure here by the Wildcats, Paul.
2 goals and a lot of zone time.
Becker Face off won by North there, but knocked away by Vogel. And now Umland gathers possession. He goes deep up. Quick hard shot right there from Gannon. Puck comes up.
That was on net.
And Palin, good job by him. He absorbed some contact. He's all right. And good chip out there by Gannon just to relieve pressure. That's going to be offside. Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
That kid might have gotten back.
He was hustling.
I know. All I know in this game, Paul, is that tie goes to the offside.
The offside.
Yeah, I mean, if it's questionable,
It's offside.
yeah. That's what I've noticed so far out of this guy.
Yeah, okay. That's not normally necessarily for hockey. That's
No,
just-
I'm just making that up.
Okay,
Like
all right.
anything that seems close in my mind. I mean, really, nothing's a tie, right? I mean, Umland down there battles it around. Palin off his defensive spot, gives it off to Becker. He possesses, moves it towards Umland. Now Vogel. Body play by him. Puck stays on the near side. This guy's streaking. See if Becker blocked up by Palin and out of play. Should be an offensive zone faceoff, I think. I don't think it comes out. Let's see what these guys do. Yep. Stays in.
We got an Eagan Prairie scouting report. I'm not sure about that. Maybe. Going on down there.
Yeah. Taking notes here.
Or it could be there's another team up there. Probably just pregame notes.
Yeah, that's true. Becker. Yeah, that's a flag or whatever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes more sense.
All right, there's Umland on the forecheck here. These guys, Becker again won that faceoff right around that center. Tried to create offense right up the draw. Vogel wins that puck battle. Out front, there's a chance in the goal. Becker from Vogel there. Umland maybe factored in too, but
We'll give the birthday boy, Chuck Vogel, his hat trick on assist.
I would say that's got to be 3 for Vogel right there. So, yeah, birthday, 14 years old. Number 8, Charlie Vogel, had a great backhand pass to Becker, who's open in the slot, and Becker doesn't miss that
Just
one.
buries it.
Back of the net. Cats up 5-0 here. Pouring it on in the second period. Halfway through this game now. Cats with 32 shots, is that right? 22, okay. Karsnia will retrieve. Karsnia up the wall towards Oberhammer. Chipped up. Land with puck. Land, good job, just sends it in deep. And here goes Oberhammer. Puck up towards the wall. Land knocks out of midair. Now he's tied up. Oberhammer comes in for support. Karsnia pokes it forward. Puck stays in the zone there. Cats are just a little faster. Land tried to go to Thomas. He wasn't terribly open, but good idea. Now Land will send that one in deep. Oberhammer. Puck goes around to this side. Saleda. Up to Thomas. Thomas walks in. That shot hits a stick. Goes to this side where Karsnia throws it in. Puck comes out high. Oberhammer. Good zone time here again by this line. Go get it. Go get it. All right. Oberhammer gets there first. Cats can stay aggressive here. I don't think they have a real threat if they did get behind us. Thomas here defending along with Karsnia. Oberhammer in the back check.
Interference. Cats to the penalty kill. 6:11 left here in the second.
Yeah, that happens about 15 times a game and gets called once. Whatever.
Was that called on Gavin?
Yeah.
I thought it was Ben. That was okay. I thought that was Ben Palin.
So Thomas to the box for interference. And North on the power play here. Nygaard, Johnson on the ice. Good play right there. That puck comes out. Good job by Palin. Clears the zone. Puck comes in the zone. Good job by Palin just to steer it out of Hartman's way. Now Nygaard. Taken away by North, and they enter the zone here. They set up. North here on the half wall. Out high where Nygaard defends. Now over to Johnson's guy. He pressures. Now Nygaard. Kind of a weaker chance there from the slide at a guy in his face. That puck goes wide. That was Nygaard defending. Now puck out again. This kid, there's a turnover. Oh, Siege had a chance there. Just couldn't get all of it. Deflected it. North now changing. And Johnson pressuring and Gannon, and now Palin on this side. Palin gets control, rims it up the wall, bouncing puck, kept in by the defenseman. He'll go back down low. Back high, and he fumbles it, and puck comes out where North here possessing a little bit. They go up the wall. And Johnson there bothers enough to create a turnover. And good dump in there by Nygaard. Cats will send a couple new skaters on the ice. 3 new skaters as Johnson pressured. He'll probably get off here. Taken over by Becker. Becker dances around a couple off to Charlie Vobel. Vobel. Becker playing defense on this shift. Umland on the ice. Karsnia, your other defenseman. 8 seconds left in the minor to Thomas. There's Umland pressuring. No real good chances here for North. That'll do it for the penalty. And Thomas is on the ice. Puck comes up, but kept in by Umland and Becker. Cats back on the attack. North behind their own net. They'll try to throw it up.
Cats back to full strength.
Good back check by Becker, and he'll just take that puck away. He's got Vobel wide open. Can he get it up to him? There it is. Stay on side, Chuck. He's on. Puck kind of squirted to his backhand. He couldn't quite handle the stretch pass from Becker there, but right idea. Oh, nice pass right there by Vobel off the wall to Umland. Here's another chance. Oop. Puck sent up, and Thomas will gather this one. He'll take the zone. Leaves it for Vobel. Now Thomas absorbs a hit. Back to Becker. Becker, back to Thomas. Thomas. Back door. Oh, had Chucky Vobes on the back door there. Just off the heel of his stick. Good idea. How about interference right there? No call. I would say that was more of an interference than the last one, but okay. Karsnia with speed around the edge here. Moves it to Becker. Becker dances through center. Luke Becker around the edge. Chance. Save. Rebound. There it is.
Marshy with the putback.
So Saleda on a rebound goal there from Becker, who got a pass from Karsnia. So it'll be Saleda from Becker and Karsnia there. Good take by Luke. He used his speed to get around. He got in alone. Shot was saved, but laid there, and Saleda was able to just chip it up over the top of the pad and deposit one in the back of the net. Cats up 6-0. This could be running time. I'm not sure of the tournament rules. That's Saleda's second, I believe. Yep, he had an earlier one, so he's got a couple. Saleda backhand pass up to Land. Land off the skate. He's got Odin. Good pass. Oh, and a shot. Oh, good chance.
Hey! Oh, come on!
Yeah, ref blew the whistle too early there because that was another
All
goal
right.
for the Cats.
Well, blew the whistle, so that's the way it goes.
It is what it is. He just screwed it up.
Good work, boys.
Land sauced one over there to Oberhammer, who chipped it under the armpit. Goalie got a piece of it, and then the whistle blew, and it fell behind the goalie right after. Luckily, it's 6-0, so not an absolutely critical one to have. But face-off win there by Land and shot by Captain Ben Gannon on net, saved by the Tendy. Land, Oberhammer, Saleda, Palin, and Gannon. Second period only here. We got more hockey to come. Oberhammer off the wall, leaves it for Land. Land out over to Saleda. Puck comes out. Palin will pull it off the wall. He's got Gannon just a smidge in front of him. Gannon will just have to chip it up and absorb a little bit of a hit. Good job by Odin to win a board battle and get that puck in deep. Saleda on forecheck. Nice job by him to take away the hands and get puck. Out to Palin. His shot deflected. Now Land behind the net. Puck run around to where it comes off a weird stanchion, and Land grabs it, spins to his backhand, throws it over to Oberhammer. Oberhammer to Saleda. Saleda's his bid for the hat trick goes off the shoulder of the goaltender, and Land picks up puck. He sauces it over backhand nicely to Gannon, who drives the zone. Gannon going to stay on this one. He's going to work around the perimeter. Shot off the side of the net. Moves it out to Palin. Palin with a chance. His shot goes just wide. Oberhammer off the wall. His shot up and over. North tries to slap it out, and they finally do. Oberhammer on the back check, though. And overhammer, that's kind of a weak call there, too. Going to call overhammer for a hook.
2 minutes for lifting the stick.
I think the official call is 2 minutes for lifting the stick, according to Dave.
Yeah.
Spoken like an old defenseman.
So Cad's back on the kill here. Johnson's in Pancras, Karsnia, Thomas. Face-off controlled by North. Pancras pressures. He breaks it up. Oh, just couldn't get a handle on it. Pass. Went through the crease there, but the guy was tied up, number 7. Karsnia's corner. He'll defend. He gets a stick on it and takes it away. Yes, good job, Karsnia. Karsnia up the wall. Nice play up to Johnson. Johnson, he's got Pancras. Nice pass by Johnson. Go, Jace. Pancras with a chance. Net shot, good shot by Pancras. Hits goalie and shoulder. Good pressure by those two. Really nice pass by CJ there. Kind of sauced one up right on the tape of Pancras.
Yep, 48 seconds left here in the second period. 135 on the penalty kill.
Pancras here on this draw. Yep, 135 left on Odin's penalty. Comes to the wall. Thomas to retreat. Decker from North sends it back around the backside. Lets the Cats set up. So it'll come around to the near side. North still playing catch in their own end. Johnson now pressuring. Here's an interception. Yep, by Pancras. Pancras wheels in. He's got Johnson. Pancras battling down low, gets possession. Absorbs a hit. North still not able to get out of their zone. Karsnia watching his guy. Pancras pressures. And North there, down to the corner. Good stick by Karsnia. Now Thomas has it. He'll skate it up. And we'll have an intermission here. Just a 1 minute break for folks to catch their breath. We'll be back in 60 seconds for period 3. All right, we're getting set for start of period 3 here. Cats with a 47 seconds left in the minor penalty to overhammer. Vobel out there on the draw. He wins it over to Gannon. Gannon up towards Umland. Umland able to bat that one out. And Vobel on the forecheck. That goes between a foot. That'll give Charlie time to win this battle. Good job, Charlie. He wins it. Over to Umland. And Lakeville North gets it, and they'll try to break it up. They get it up into neutral here, but they fumble it for a minute. They just have to throw it into Palin. Palin's got Vobel. Umland sees him too. Here we go. We're in. Yep, good job, Umland. Already a hat trick today for Umland. There's Vobel with a I call it a playmaker. 3 assists on his birthday. Puck out here where Gannon now to defend. Gannon, good help from Umland. Oh, here they go. Nice little scissors play by North. Shot and a save. But Cats let it go. Good idea. And here's Palin up the wall towards Umland. Umland looking for Becker. Puck in the zone where Vobel moves around one. He's got a rink wide pass here. Yep. Just a smidge in front of Umland. He's late in his shift. A minute into this period, he'll get a change, and that'll be 95 Saleda with a couple seconds into this shift. Good pass over there. Gannon deflected by Palin. Palin's shot deflected. Now it's Umland out to Palin. His shot this time rifles it high. Gannon here on the half wall. He possesses nicely off to Saleda. Saleda will just send it in down low where Becker will get there. Luke picks it off the wall. Over to Umland. Umland with his head up. To Palin, back down low to Becker. Not a bad idea. Becker down low. He's double teamed. There's Saleda to help. Cats in the middle. They got kind of a bifurcated line out here. Here goes one-on-one for Gannon. 2-on-1 now. Oh, good back check by Ben Palin right there. Breaks it up. Nice play by 95. And now Gannon will take over behind his own net. Gannon up to Becker. Becker pulls it off the wall. He's got Palin or back to Gannon. Cats, there's a good pass right up to Saleda. Ooh, just hops through his stick a bit. And now he'll forecheck. We got a full... Gannon's still on the ice, but otherwise fresh set of forwards. Now Gannon will go. Puck shuffled up. Thomas pinches, doesn't get it, but good job by Saleda to knock it out of mid. There's a pass. Oh, good idea there. Oberhammer saw laying alone, half foot in front of him. Now Carsey off the wall. His shot deflected into the corner. Oberhammer going to win this battle. Oh, no, good play by that kid. Thomas will step in and poke it up. Now it comes up but not out. Good F3 by Saleda on his shot on net. Creates an offensive zone whistle.
Not sure if I saw this correctly enough, but we were still in the penalty kill. Max took a save high and looked like either didn't have it or he dropped it for the player. If he dropped it for the player, it just shows the confidence they have right now in our forechecking on the penalty kill.
100%. Yeah, I didn't tell if he intentionally dropped it or not.
I couldn't tell either.
North now wins it up the wall. Thomas will step up, and Karsnia and Pankratz back. Karsnia has puck. He'll play it off the wall, out of harm's way. It's not going to make it for ice here, and North will have to regroup in their own end. They'll go up the wall again. Chipped in where Pankratz gets to it. Puck's taken away. Puck goes through. Nygaard knocks one guy over, no call. And it's played by, interesting there because he played it again, and I thought that puck was clear and free, and then he blew the whistle after. So
yeah, we are in running time, by the way.
So yeah, running time here, period 3, 11 minutes left, which will maybe get us back to close to being on time, but not quite. Good job by Palin there, a little deception to break it out. Looking for Pankratz. Good job by Palin again. Sends it around towards Johnson. Good hit by Nygaard right there. Now Pankratz absorbs one. Nygaard here battling for the puck. He takes a hit and gets puck. Good job by Nygaard to fight through that one, and a really good pass. Nice play by Nygaard to break us out. Up to Johnson. That's too many men. No call. Johnson dance around one.
Maybe a fraction. Maybe.
Cats offside of the blue line. Ten minutes left on this one. Face off there. Vogel sends it in deep. Becker is going to go hard on the forecheck. Gets help from Umland, and they get puck. Umland here. Back out to Gannon. Gannon walks the line. Tipped. Nope, not tipped. Shot on net by him. Vogel was out there in the middle of that top of that crease. Here's Becker. It's a Vogel shot. Oh, that's a heck of a save right there. And a really nice pass by Luke Becker to see Vogel open. Good job by Charlie to be in the right spot. And a heck of a back check there by Umland to catch that kid, take puck, and Cats are back in deep. Becker hounding again. He'll create another turnover with that long stick. Pinched in, and there you go. Vogel able to keep it in. He throws it down low for Becker. Becker takes puck. Chance. He tried to go up high. Saved by the tendy. Puck chipped up. Gannon back to Becker. Becker back to Gannon. Gannon over to Palin. I like it. Palin's going to shoot that one. Tipped. Ummy on it. Umland will possess here at the top of the zone. Surveys his options. Gives it off to Gannon. He's got a chance. I think he maybe got a guy's stick with that shot. 9 minutes now on this one. Good zone pressure. Puck sent up, and that'll go down for an ice. Cats will change the lines, but that's a heck of a shift.
Clock running under 9 minutes here. Final period. Back again this evening against Eden Prairie, I think it is.
Yeah.
8:15.
Is that we decided 8:15?
Yeah.
Right here on this rink, which is kind of nice for us. Especially for cameraman Umland. Here's Land. He wins that draw back to Thomas. Thomas chips it towards the net. Oh, I thought, there it is. Oh. Puck sent. Good job by Karsnia to keep that one in. Good job. Second effort. Third effort. Good job. Comes out here, though. Land. Oh, tries to move around one. Thomas will pull this one to his forehand. And middle of the ice opens up for him. Here goes Gavin. Moves it over towards Land. Puck comes up. Thomas at the top of the zone, possesses a little bit. See what he's got. He's going to go in. Shot, goal. Thomas with it at the top of the zone, got away from one guy and walked in seemingly just nobody home to defend him. And he gets, kind of to that slot position and beats goalie up top. Bardowski, 7 rip Cats. Thomas, nice face-off win by Land. Thomas to Karsnia. Karsnia's pass hits a skate, but Land takes it away. He'll dance in. Zach, good pass. Oh, he saw Saleda on the doorstep. Saleda looking for that hat trick. Good play by Zach to get it to him. There's another one. Let's see Land go get this one. Oh, little deception there. Stay on it, Zachary. There you go. Good. Leave it for Thomas. Thomas has all day. Walking in again, kid. Shot goes wide. Karsnia. Puck stays in. Good job, Easton. Battling on the near wall. Land help behind him. Good D-side support by Zach. And here's North will just throw it below. That's where Odin loves to live. He uses his body to win a battle and then pulls it away from one. And Land with the shot. Really good pressure. Cats here, I don't know how many shots. They got a lot by now. 30, 40 shots. Who knows? Here's a chance for Obi. He backhands one. And another chance. He's just staying on that puck. He's going to throw another one towards Land. Now Land will tangle with 4. He gets good body position to win a battle. He plays it to Thomas. Thomas tries to work around one here. Oh, knocked off his stick. He'll have to hurry. There it is, up to Obi. Thomas is Saleda to Obi. Obi's shot. That's too many men. 2-4. I guess, 2-4-6. Yep. So Cats will get a power play here with 6 minutes left of running time. Too many men on the ice. You definitely had 6 guys. It wasn't even questionable. 6 guys, you played the puck. It's against the rules of hockey.
It's frowned upon.
Well, we don't mind it. As long as they call it. It's a nice penalty where no one absorbed an evil hit to put us up, so yeah. So power play here for the Cats. It's going to be Gannon, Palin, Johnson, Nygaard, and Pankraz. Kept in right there at the top by Palin. Palin over to Gannon. He can walk in. He might as well, Gannon. Yep. His shot. Blocker saved by the tender. Played up, and that'll go for an ice. Which, you know what? When you're short-handed and it's running time, that's the smartest play you got.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to come back, in which case...
Not so much.
I think he can puck away from Bogut.
I don't know.
Bogut was trying to send her down, and twice in a row he's taking it from him.
He doesn't want him to do that. He wants to do the handoff.
Yeah.
And you got 4 refs, so this is about a $400 game for the refs. $250 for the ice. They wonder why hockey's expensive. All right, puck here, battles by Johnson. Cats on the power play. Good job by Johnson to tie up and let Palin get puck. Palin kind of sniffing around to see what he's got. He'll move it back to Johnson. Johnson's going to shoot from right there. Saved by the tender. Johnson out to Palin. Palin shot. Played over to the side here where Nygaard has it. He absorbs a hit. Pankraz there. He might get a trip. Nope. Escaped that one. Johnson fires one high and over the top of the net. Gannon pinches in. Puck comes out. Pankraz to regroup here with Palin. Palin has puck. Oh, he tried to play it up in the zone. He gets puck back, though, after hitting some traffic. And now Palin here. Nice job to protect. Out to Nygaard. Nygaard over to Gannon. Gannon back to Nygaard. That's what I like. Right in the middle of the ice. That's where you want the puck. Down low. Now back high. Nygaard. Gannon. Gannon. Back to Nygaard. Shoot that puck. Oop. All right. Now back down. Yep. Palin rifles one high over the top of the net, and that'll come out of the zone where Gannon will retrieve with the boat.
Max has to wake up for a second.
Yep. Does he get a save for that?
I think they came up our side.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's a shot, goes wide, but Pagashnik plays it. Gannon absorbs a little bit of contact. There's a chance by North from a weird angle. Look at Pagashnik's just playing it. Might as well. Pass up to Pankraz. Let's see if Pankraz here can get it out.
5-on-5 again
Puck
here.
stays in the zone. Yep, back even strength shot. There's a save, and we'll keep that one and change him up. Becker. Thomas behind the net. Body position, leaves it off for Becker. Back to Thomas. Thomas, he's got Umland here. There it is. Umland off his stick, but gets it back and gives it off to Vobel. Vobel shot. Saved by the goaltender. Birthday boy Charlie Vobel driving in on his offhand off a pass from Umland. Two minutes of running time here, 2:15, give or take. Becker, Umland, Vobel. Thomas, Karsnia. Becker on the draw. See what he does. Wins it nicely back to Karsnia with a little bit of time. He backhand chips one. Hits a Lakeville North player, but Umland grabs it. Or not Umland, Vobel grabs it. Vobel's quick shot off the back of the net. Now Becker. Beck's with a little bit of time. He's going to bring it out high. Over to Cars. His shot deflected. Good job by Vobel. Back to Ummi here around the top. Let's see. He'll maybe try to cycle it down. Good idea. To Becker. Becker with puck. Cat's just possessing here a little bit. Vobel. Nice job by Charlie to escape that check. He possesses. He's got Thomas out high. They'll give it to him. Thomas here walks a little bit. Back to Vobel. Vobel. Nice pass over to Cars. Cars sends it in the corner where Becker ties up, and now Vobel again. Vobel. Out high to Thomas. Thomas works around here. There's a chance on net. Pad save. Good pinch by Karsnia. Here's a 3-on-1 though. Now we got to defend. Thomas defending. Good back check by Charlie Vobel. That a kid, Bobes. Way to work hard in the 7-0 game there to come back on a back check. And here's, didn't need it, but he gave it up. I like it. Working hard for the goalie. Becker there with a good forecheck. Knocks one guy over. Gannon's on the ice. Cat's changing a couple here. Becker's still out. Thomas still on. Other guys have all changed. Lakeville North enters the zone. They'll chip it up. Thomas with puck. He'll play it. Oh, you ran into that guy. Didn't see him. Land. Now Gannon. Gannon. Up the half wall here towards Obi, but Lakeville North's there. That guy goes up high on overhammer. Gannon there, body play. Obi with puck. Nope, sent around. Thomas. Up there to Saleta. Now Land. Nope, doesn't quite come out. Now Gannon, go. Gannon can go right down Broadway here. Let's see if he just beats everyone. He does. Shot off the pipe. Really nice play by Gannon. He just took it right down the middle, showed off his speed, and rang one off the side pipe there. And that'll do it, folks. So Cats come away 7-0 on this one. Shot somewhere around 35-13.
Shout out for Maximilian today. Wasn't asked to do a ton, but what he did looked sharp.
Yep. Yeah. Good.
Assist to neck guard.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. I think Haynes deserves a stick tap for getting him and Pagashnik as neck guard, because while that is a shutout, it technically is a two goalie shutout because Haynes did have to come into the game there.
He did.
So good game. Hat trick for Umland. A lot of assists from Becker, Vobel, Saleta with a couple. So good win here for the Cats in the opening game of this Eden Prairie tournament.
We'll see you back here this evening to face Eden Prairie.
That's right. That'll be a tough one. Eden Prairie versus Eagan. Eden Prairie beat Rosemont 3-rip here right before this one, so we're going to have to play a good game in order to come out on the top of that one. So enjoy the rest of your day, folks.
See you then.